Hello everyone and welcome to Team Chat. This is basically the recording where we talk about random stuff. This week we have starring Dolce, SWAGGY and Carbonite.
Good morning.
Hello everyone.
Hello there.
It's not even morning, but it doesn't matter.
Well, it's morning for me. I just got up, so fuck off.
Oh, it is actually morning. Sorry, I'm being...
It is. Oh, it is. It's very early morning.
Technically...
it's late at night for me.
Yeah, technically it's morning. Technically it's morning.
Lies.
So I want to actually start off this the second episode, which is pretty cool. It's number 2, with a basically pay to win in free to play games. Many of that, and Carbonite was going to give us an amazing story about his or playing games.
Playing.
Playing.
Words. So difficult.
Playing games. Yeah, it's to me. I've had experiences with many games who are from different looking at it from different angles. But I want to give it to Carbonite first because he was talking about Counter-Strike, the daddy of all FPS stuff.
Well, yeah, as you rightly say, it is the daddy, I suppose. But the one thing that really annoys me about games at the moment, and Counter-Strike is the most recent example I've encountered it in, is this sort of pay to play or pay to win or pay to unlock features that you've apparently won in the game. The other day I won a winter case, which is one of the esports cases that Counter-Strike Go is featuring at the moment. And I was like, brilliant. Oh, okay, well, we'll open this live because I was doing it on a stream. And firstly, couldn't open the case, obviously, because apparently you need to buy a key to open it.
Oh,
you haven't actually won it. You've just won it sitting in your inventory. You have to buy a key. I mean, that's ridiculous. And
that's
it is.
Yeah. Dude, that's like getting an email from Lamborghini saying, "Congratulations, you have won a Lamborghini." But you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay for the car for the keys, actually.
Yeah. The keys cost €270,000, which happens to be also the price of the car.
But dude, think about what's in that case. Don't you want that pink camo with the dick on it? I mean, that's just.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously,
but
who wouldn't? But I mean,
it's only camos you can get in Counter-Strike, right?
It is, yeah.
Really?
So
Okay.
it's camos and things and particular guns as well. So
they can only
people will actually pay good money apparently for some of these things, which is ridiculous.
Oh, so they can actually buy like a gun who performs better than the classic AK or M4? Or?
No. It's just like
it's
with this custom camo on it. But that's that's the price you pay.
Can't you just
to buy the thing?
Can't you just go into the workshop and download some guns from there?
Possibly. I don't know, actually. I've not tried that. It might be worth trying that instead and then sell some Carbonite specials.
Found a loophole in the system.
But you would be surprised how much money people actually spend in just aesthetics for games.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you would be surprised.
League of Legends is a good
League of Legends is
yes and no, because the really good characters, my brother is actually really into League of Legends, and he actually told me that if you want to play the really good characters, you actually have to pay for them, and some of them are actually like €80 or something. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's
true. But you can actually buy skins for them as well, and and a lot of people will just pay for it, and a ridiculous price. I think like for a couple of skins, you pay easily €10, 10, 15 euros.
It's just for a skim on something digital.
It's a fucking skin, yeah.
I have to say,
it looks badass though. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
I
a
have
mobile
to
game. I don't
say
know.
in PlanetSide, I bought. I don't know. I think they're called cert points. No, not cert points. Station points. Yeah.
Yes.
I bought €5 worth, and the first thing I did was I bought a camo because the other stuff is kind of useless. I couldn't think of what to do with it because attachment sites and stuff for the guns you can just unlock, and they don't cost.
Pretty colors.
Oh yeah, it was like pretty white and stuff. Yeah, that was.
Oh, nice.
I don't even
For
remember
estimate,
that
was it?
I'm
actually.
Yeah.
Swaggy, I'm so glad you actually mentioned PlanetSide, because I actually wanted to give that as an example, which is actually doing it right. I think you can still unlock almost all of the guns that you can use in PlanetSide 2 if you're just playing it for free, not spending anything on the game, but it just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, you can't get the camos, though. You can't get the camos, that's the one thing. And that's what a lot of people want to customize their characters and customize the masks and armor and stuff that they're wearing as well. And that's the only way they're allowing you to do that, which is really quite harsh, I think. If you're playing the game a lot, you should eventually unlock those things, I think.
True.
But it's not like the game is becoming less fun for you to play if you don't pay for that shit, because you can still do that. You can still, perform really well without all those cameras and stuff.
Yeah, you can get all the same unlocks and everything, but it's just those aesthetics, isn't it? And that's what you were saying
is
about
it a
people
big
paying
difference?
for
Like, does it take you a really, really long time, though, if you don't pay?
Well, Choppy was actually... telling me this.
Have to get like 1,000 certs sometimes for just
gun.
one weapon. Yeah. And that does take a long time. It takes some serious amount of play.
Okay, yeah.
And some weapons are really the worth the spending of the cert points, because, for instance, Choppy has been playing PlanetSide 2 a lot back, a couple of months ago, and he actually said, I was actually saving up for like 3 months of playing like hardcore for one gun. And then he told me like, "Oh, it's so worth it. Get the gun." And then I'm thinking to myself, "Well, am I really going to invest 3 months into one gun?"
But that's the thing, though, is you should probably get all of your other certs and stuff first. Things like the nano suit, the nano weave armor, and all of that kind of stuff. Then once you've got everything for your base classes and the things that you play with most, then you go after like a new gun or something like that. Otherwise, if you start saving from the start, you feel like you've got nothing.
Yeah, true.
But I don't really feel like when I'm playing PlanetSide that, for instance, I'm in a 1v1 shootout with a guy that guy has an edge, even though he has awesome camo and probably has paid for like nano weave armor, whatever it is that's in the game. But I don't think it's that big of a performance increase in PlanetSide 2 right now.
No, really. I don't know. I've played like a couple of hours of it, and it really doesn't feel like it. I've been killed by... I've actually won gunfights, a lot of gunfights against people who are ranked way higher than me, and yeah, I mean, I don't really... No, I don't think there's any advantage.
I think the thing with pay to win is most people buy the stuff not because they want to get an advantage in the game itself, but just because they're fucking lazy.
Yeah,
and want to get the. I speak of experience. I did the same thing. I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
See, I actually got given when I had Battlefield 3 the second time around. I got given a copy, which also entitled me to unlock like a load of air stuff and everything from my original account. And I went into the game under my normal username, and all this stuff was unlocked that I'd never had unlocked previously. And I was just like, well, I didn't pay for this. Well, I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to unlock it. So I actually didn't use those unlocks until it would have come along, if you see what I mean.
True. Oh, yeah. I thought you played
I was trying to do sort of a completionist.
Okay, I thought you played it before on the consoles or something.
Yeah, no, I played it on the console, and then I got it twice on PC as well.
Oh, twice on PC.
Got 2 accounts, one from the Humble Bundle, and
I got one as well.
One that I bought as well.
Yeah. But I think the biggest issue with pay to win is, for instance, in MMOs, where it's basically started off with, you can still get cool armor and stuff, and then you see someone running around with an armor that actually is glowing in the game, and it's just slightly better. I think World of Warcraft has actually had done that in the past, if not doing it still. And basically you have to pay, like, let's say 20 euros for a full set of armor, which... It doesn't look that much if you're already paying. I think it's like 15 euros a month for that game to play it. But still, it's kind of wrong to charge people for stuff that other people probably can't afford and don't want to invest in the game, and then they having an edge on the opposite player. A good example for a game that does that is an MMO and does do it like that is Guild Wars. Have you guys heard of Guild Wars?
I heard of it, but I haven't played it.
I've been playing it a lot, actually. I was a really big fan of the first one. And as soon as the second one came out, I instantly bought it, and I was joining a guild and stuff like that. And the way Guild Wars 2 does it right now, that if you want to get awesome armor, the armor has the exact same specs. It's basically a skin to put over your current armor. So you can get like the best armor in the game, like everyone else can get the highest specs, like everyone can get it. But if you want to look a different way, or you want to have a special mask or something like that, it's basically the skin like an overcoat you do over your armor. And that way, the game is completely balanced, but it's still self-supporting because there's no monthly fees. You pay 45 euros once, and then there's no monthly fees. It's just you can still play. You can play it for as long as you like, and that's basically the way that ArenaNet, the creators of Guild Wars, is still making money of that game right now. It's just those mini transactions, pure aesthetics. It's not pay to win.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really good example about how other games should look at it. Just, if you want to look pretty, fine. You got to pay for it. But don't do it like when you have an edge in,
it's kind of like
in the actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, in real life, it's totally different. I mean, look at PCs. I mean, come on. You have more money? All right. Well, you got to pay. But you get more frames, son.
So... Yeah, you need them frames.
And you get
if you want to play
lighting on your GPU. Which is so worth it.
Dude, I'm saving up for those LEDs next
Oh, yeah,
Christmas.
dude. I don't even have to turn on my light in my room anymore. I just light up my PC and turn on my, my fans. That's how I see at night.
This is how he wakes up in the morning. Just, let me just turn on my PC.
Yeah.
The light hasn't been on for like half a year.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. No, but actually, the whole pay to win thing, the ones where I actually really have an issue with are games like I think Forza has cars that you have to pay for, right, in order to play with
DLCs. Yeah, you have to buy DLCs or a season pass.
I mean,
But
DLCs
you don't actually have
cool.
cars in game that you have to unlock by throwing money at them.
Yeah, but
Was
that's
that Gran
just through
Turismo?
playing the
Because
game.
I know Gran Turismo has one or more cars that are like 50 euros or like $50 or $60.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
think I think the most expensive one is over 100 euros, and it's in game.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they might have patched it out because of there was a whole outrage thing, and gamers were like, "What the fuck is this?" And I think they patched it out. But at one point, like during a couple of months, there was a car in the game that you could totally unlock it just by playing a bunch. But if you wanted the car, right then, you had to put down like over 100 euros. I think it was something like 140 euros or something.
Well, what's the
It was
car then?
ridiculous.
That's what I want to know.
I think, it's that Red Bull car, right? That
Yeah, I
that
think
very
so, yeah.
concept-looking Red Bull car that's
Exactly,
basically
yeah.
faster than a Formula One car, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
nuts. I think that's the one. But with Forza, I feel it's different because when I had Forza 4, I still have it actually on the Xbox 360, and I've bought a ton of DLCs just because I wanted to get that specific car. But that's not because it gives me an edge online. I don't play online at all. It's just because I want to have that awesome fucking car in the game. That new Ferrari, like the Ferrari FF, I was like, oh my god, I so want to drive with that thing and see how it handles, and I want to drive on the Nordschleife, and that's the only reason why I bought the DLC. And I don't think that's that bad of a thing in Forza. You don't actually.
No.
I think online you can still the whole online thing. How it works is you can, by doing the career, you save up in-game currency. And it's a lot of in-game currency, which you can then invest in other people's designs, because you can design your own paint job, your own sticker thing, and you can download others as well. Because some people actually made really great jobs. They did really great jobs about making those, like carbon fiber looking ones, and
I remember that.
It's absolutely crazy. But you gotta have to pay for those with in-game currency. And I think right now what they did with Forza is that you can actually spend real currency to get that as well, which with the paints doesn't really matter that much. But if you want to, let's say you want a really expensive car, then you're actually investing like 3 or 4 euros into the game is going to be needed to get that amount of cash.
Yeah.
Well,
It's just when they put fucking cars in the game on the disc, and you have to pay for them. It's ridiculous. Like just cars that you can just
that's the old
unlock in
Namco mentality, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I think those guys were just like, hey, let's just try this and see if they if they go for it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
then they got greedy.
They
Could do it like EA with the Slim Jims and the battle packs. I would just stuff my fat face to get battle packs.
You know what I'm realizing right now, that I paid for premium, right?
Yeah.
For my PC. The only thing that is given to me as a premium member, which hasn't been given to non-premium members, is just the premium battle packs.
Which are shitty, which are just like fucking emblems, I think, and a knife.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the trench
the,
knife. Ho 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 ho.
Yeah,
Trench knife.
knife.
It
And
looks
the,
exactly
XP
the same
events.
as everything else.
That's
Exactly,
a 50 euro knife right there.
Exactly, and DLC that we don't even get. Like I think it's like It was we were supposed to have like a month ago now.
Wow.
I think.
Oh yeah, I think the one with that is already out. Which one is it called?
Second Assault.
Second Assault, yeah.
1.5 months ago, we should have gotten it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah,
It
I don't
is.
know. It's it feels kind of weird to me that they also were talking about the people actually getting China Rising for free because
Yep.
they were having so many issues with Battlefield and the launch, and it's still not working. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, you're just gonna give the people that don't have premium, you're gonna give China Rising for free? What the hell are you gonna give the people that actually have premium, which are
Yeah.
a better supporter to the game? They have been supporting it. I actually pre-ordered premium. This is how bad this is. I pre-ordered premium.
Why would you pre-order anything anymore?
I know, right?
I pre-ordered
know.
Battlefield 4 and then got premium like a few days after it came out.
Oh yeah.
No, I was being a
also
stupid dick who
pre-ordered
just
the,
ordered the whole thing.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the Digital Deluxe as well.
Yeah, I had the digital.
I
And
just
premium.
bought it when it came out, digital deluxe,
Yeah.
because it was still available.
Yeah, I was
Because
thinking
I mean,
like, oh yeah,
pre-ordering was a thing, you know, back when you were buying discs, but now it's just, you know, it's there, it's a download, so I don't really see the point anymore in actually pre-ordering anything
yeah.
anymore.
True. But, you know, I was excited for Battlefield 4, and I ordered it, and I was thinking to myself, well, Battlefield
this-
3, I had so much fun. I
Exactly.
used premium, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going to be using it in Battlefield 4 as well, so I might as well pay for it. And right now, I'm thinking, well, are they going to give China Rising for free then, and what they're going to give me? Like, going to give them my money back, or just more battle packs? Like, what's going on?
If they give me more battle packs, I will be mad for
Well, it's
several
still
days.
it's still complete.
But dude, Dolce,
bullshit, isn't it?
camos,
Yes.
camos.
I want the dice only
shit,
camo.
yeah.
I want the dice only
Yeah,
camo.
yeah.
If they give me
Yeah,
the
maybe
dice
we'll
only
get
camo, I'm okay with
maybe
it.
we'll get a Magnum with a silencer on it and a laser sight.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
that'll make up for the 50
And a
And an
20
euros.
times
8-time
scope.
scope.
No, 20.
How ridiculous was that, dude? What the,
The
fuck?
3-time
that gun?
scope. I mean, they
Yes.
expected that to make up for
Oh yeah, Jesus.
pissing
Yeah, we
people off.
just all got trolled by dice, I think.
Yeah, 50
3
euros.
times M1911 as well, which is one of the last pistols you unlock.
Exactly.
I think
Good game.
I think on the 1st of April they're just gonna go like, yeah, April Fools, here's the actual game.
I fucking hope so.
We made this in 15 minutes. And,
Oh my god. We're gonna keep your money though because EA.
Because
Because EA wants your
it's a
money.
valid reason. It's
Yeah.
Well,
Talking
they
about-
seem to feel it is.
Yeah, talking about EA actually, Titanfall with the new capped 12 players in multiplayer in one match. I
That's
think.
fucking bullshit, dude. I mean,
That's ridiculous.
maybe
Six.
maybe you can't handle the awesomeness. Maybe just go in there and just think of like, oh yeah, if this was any more than 12 players, I would just be fucking over the place. You couldn't play the game. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe, I mean, I haven't really seen that much multiplayer footage. But I think they really put a lot of thought in this one, because I mean they're the people behind COD 4, right?
Yes. Well, the whole Call of Duty franchise up to Modern Warfare 2, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like that one, but
What?
What?
no, too many kill streaks. No. If a computer kills like players in a multiplayer game, just no, I'm done with that. I don't know. No, I just
Okay.
can't play it.
Okay, so did COD 4 have
You're
that
talking
as
to
well.
a guy who had issues with the helicopter in COD 4.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
even
yeah.
that was just like, no, I don't want it. If they just got rid of that, then the game would have been perfect.
But that helicopter was not very good at all. You could just see
No,
basically
yes,
what
it
it
was.
what
Yeah,
it
yeah,
did.
true.
What it did, it actually turned the nose to wherever it's going to shoot.
Exactly.
So it
yeah.
was turning towards you. You're like, oh shit, gotta take cover. And then he was shooting,
Exactly,
and then
yeah.
he was shooting at you. You're like, ha, you missed. And then he was turning away, and then yeah, I win.
True. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So yeah, I think these people know what they're doing, and I mean, if the map sizes are just right, I think 6v6 might actually be just fine. The only thing I'm really concerned with is the AI they're talking about.
The AI, I think they were talking about 6 actual players, so humans. 6v6, and then you have AI running around in the map as well. But I don't
Are
actually
they
think
doing anything, or
yeah,
just,
yeah.
Is it just map, just like
That seems like a bit of a cop out, really. I mean, if they had only a certain amount of people in Titans at any one time, and then had other infantry and people running around them that were able to do some damage as well, that would be a lot better than having those limited Titans and no people running around. It's just AI. You know, that's kind of a cop out, I feel.
And looking at what Titanfall is showing right now with the Titans, are the Titans really going to be a thing worth spawning in? Are they really going to be that powerful, or is it just like, yeah, let's shoot 4 rockets at it with 2 people, and then it's taken down, the guy has to jump out and gets killed in the process?
I don't know.
I want to see that happening, but with the AI, I'm actually concerned about whether or not they actually add something to the battlefield. I mean, to me, it just looks like the maps look a bit.
Do anything? Like, do they
they're supposed to shoot, and they're supposed to be really in the battlefield. And I'm not sure if they get into Titan. I think they actually might. But to me, it actually looks like, this map looks kind of empty in multiplayer. Let's just add some AI so it actually looks like a proper filled map. And I don't know. I don't feel that.
Probably not gonna play it.
I don't feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel that's gonna work. I feel like maybe that's why people with 6v6 are saying isn't that a little bit low? But then the AI is supposed to be playing a big part. I don't know.
It depends. I mean, 6v6 could be perfect for a number of situations, but
maybe they're gonna make it
all
like
about the
League of Legends FPS per second.
Games.
like lanes, harvest minions and shit. Yeah.
With of course €80 skins.
Oh yeah,
of
course. Sure.
On Titanfall.
I can guarantee you, they will totally play that market. I guarantee you.
Yeah, they're gonna have a
it'll be
DLC.
just like Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior was the exact same thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Or do a carbon fiber mech suit.
Oh, I just need that.
With an NPC in it. See, imagine that. Like, you want to get into the Titan, you see it, you want to spawn into it, you run up to it, and just an NPC gets in.
Oh, no, it doesn't work like that. It spawns in only for you. You can basically spawn it in, and it jumps from the actual ship that's hovering over you. And it just waits for you to either get in, or you could set it to like a guard mode where it just follows you around, and anyone that gets near it gets fucked up basically. Or there is also a hunt mode where it just goes whatever. I think that's the 3 modes you can set it to. Well, 2 modes you can set it to. And
so it would actually follow you and kill people for you?
Yeah,
that's quite interesting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why would you do it yourself then? I mean, if you can just relax with it.
I don't like games who implement stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
it's a popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. Just having fucking AI making kills for you in a multiplayer game, I don't like it. I really don't.
All those Call of Duty 4 flashbacks come haunting you again, Dolce.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I mean, I was like the biggest Call of Duty fanboy ever when COD 4 was out. I love that game. I played that game for I played it for 4 years straight. And so when Modern Warfare 2 came out, there was a lot of anticipation. I was like, oh my god, this game is going to be fucking amazing. And it came out. I think I played it 2 days, and I was just fed up with it because of all the kill streaks.
Yeah.
I mean, I was the biggest fanboy, but just those kill streaks that just broke the game for me. And a lot of people love the kill streaks. I mean, it's all about the kill streaks in Call of Duty. But
Definitely.
I mean, I understand why it can be fun, but I just like the competitiveness of COD, and especially COD 4. I just love competitive FPSs. And when you implement something like kill streaks, you just take the competitiveness just out of it. Because it's fucking random then.
The kill streaks, isn't that the thing when you get a certain amount of kills, you get special attacks?
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can deal with when you actually mark an area and you you drop a bomb onto there. I can deal with that, but when a jet is hovering in the sky and it's just taking out your whole team and no one's controlling it, that's what I have an issue with.
Yeah,
it's an AI just making random kills and
That's why when Modern Warfare 2 basically. That's the point where Call of Duty was going downhill for Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Solely because quick scoping and kill streaks were the ones that was really the no-no in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I was okay with quick scoping actually.
It was so bad in Modern Warfare 2 though.
Was it so easy?
On the intervention?
Yeah, it was very easy.
Oh yeah, intervention. Yeah.
And you see people putting up videos of 720-degree spin, 360
Yeah,
ladder
exactly,
stall.
yeah.
Well,
no
how did that work? I mean,
across the map
they
and
still have to
stuff.
they still have to have the crosshair on the guy, don't they? I mean, it's not that easy, is it?
But it's
yeah,
auto aim.
It's fairly easy.
That's the problem as well on a console, and that's what most of these
Aim
people
assist.
are doing it on
Oh,
is
okay.
auto aim or aim assist. So as soon as it gets
Exactly, yeah.
close to them, it's right on them. So you just
Yeah.
you just pull the trigger and they're dead.
That's
You
good
know,
then.
you
yeah.
just have to know roughly where they are in this thing, and you can hit them most of the time.
And I was thinking to myself, why can't I do this in Battlefield? And now it becomes clear to me. Okay.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
just
because
auto
there's
aim.
no aim assist.
Good.
But to me, I think in Bad Company 2, that was actually quite possible, because whenever you zoomed in, the actual zoom in, because there was, first of all, there was no sway in the scopes of the sniper rifles. You remember that?
Yeah, true, yeah.
The first game where they actually implemented that with Battlefield was that actually in Battlefield 2? I don't think so, but it definitely was in Battlefield 3 for the first time. And in Bad Company 2, you could just, especially because you had to, it's one of the first games where you actually have to compensate for firing 5 further away shots. So they decided, all right, well, people want to get used to this stuff, so we're not putting in any sway for you breathing or something like that.
Yeah.
But that
yeah.
also caused its quick scoping in Bad Company 2 was so easy.
Yeah,
it was so
yeah.
easy, especially on
was.
console, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
on
funny
PC,
thing.
it wasn't that much quick. It was. I mean, it was so accurate from the hip as well.
Oh yeah.
That's what was so
Yeah.
OP about it. It was just that the hip fire was insanely accurate. Like, imagine you draw a dot on your screen, you know, like in the middle of the screen. You point it at someone with a sniper rifle, he's dead.
Back in the old days.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's like having a railgun in
Exactly, yeah.
Quake
yeah.
3 or something. if you knew exactly where they were and you fired, they were dead. That was it.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I actually feel like playing Quake. It was the only game that the library computers in school could handle. That was all we played.
I've got Quake installed.
Oh, we need to play
you
it.
do?
We need to
Yeah.
play some other.
We need to play it.
I remember when we once had a tournament with like 16 people, and it was all during class as well. It was basically one of the teachers was explaining something about coding and stuff. You were just like, yeah, fuck that. First of all, we were talking about playing Quake as soon as we got into the classroom, and then we just all looked at each other, and we knew we had to be sneaky. So the one PCs that were actually facing the teacher, couldn't really be allowed to play Quake because he would notice. But the rest of the people, at a certain point, it got so obvious that people were actually, watching on the other people's screens, looking what was going on. And so, like, you were like, oh, shut up. And you see, like, another guy, yeah, fuck yeah, like, in the other side of the room, and you're giving each other the evil eye. And at a certain point, the guy was just, wait, what? And he just looked at everyone's screen, and like 12 people playing Quake, and he's like, he fucking raged, dude.
Our IT techs used to put it on for us. At the end of the year, they used to do for like the last 2 weeks, because basically once you'd done the exams and stuff, like the last 2 weeks of school was just jacking around, pretty much doing whatever.
Exactly.
And so the IT guy just stuck loads of games and stuff on there. He put like Doom and Quake and other games and bits.
Yeah,
and
our
pieces
IT
on
guy
there as
wasn't
well.
that friendly. When he caught one of us playing, it was basically detention for a week. So,
Oh god.
Oh yeah. So it was much more fun.
It's like risk
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rush.
The rush. Oh my
god.
The thrill of getting caught.
But Swaggy, I know exactly what you mean, because at a certain point I figured out how to install games on my phone, and back then you didn't have smartphones, so you still had to do it another way. But I was playing Super Mario on my phone with like the keys, where I was running with 6 and jump with.
Oh, an emulator, yeah.
Yeah, an emulator running with 6 and then jumping with 2. And then I'm not quite sure which one you actually had to hold to run faster. But at a certain point,
Shift.
I was shift.
Shift.
But at a certain point,
I have a mobile phone. It's just a mobile phone, but with a shift key.
nice. But at a certain point, I just got in the classroom, sat down, immediately started gaming, and eventually got me into trouble and ended up being suspended.
Oh god.
Always my excuse was, I was just looking on the time on my phone, and at a certain point, teachers was just
same
going
here,
like, yeah, you were not doing that. I was like, oh yeah.
I was way worse though. Like I was definitely playing games, like texting someone, and then the teacher would see me with the phone in my hand, and she would be like, yeah, come on, give your phone. I know what you were doing. I was like, no, I was just sticking out the time, and I was so playing games, and then they said, no, come on, give the phone, and I actually, Leo, I get really into it, like I was really serious, like, come on, no, this is not fair. I was just looking at the time, I was making a fucking scene in front of the whole class. That was me. Like every time the teacher tried to take my phone. Exactly, yeah, and then she just gave up. Like she's okay, I'm fine.
Oh, amazing.
And that always worked. Just make a scene, it always worked.
Amazing.
She didn't find the porn.
No, yeah, exactly.
Oh, come on, I wasn't stealing that car. I was just checking out the wheels. What is this?
Dude, once one of my teachers actually threw away my phone in the bin. And,
really?
you know, it's when she was actually doing that, I was playing on my new iPod Touch, which I had, which was the first generation, like way back.
Yeah.
And I was, playing on that, but it was just brand new. And then she basically walked up to me like, all right, hand it over. And then I did like the ultimate switcheroo with my hands. There was like a sleight of hand where I just put my iPod Touch in my pocket and took my phone out because that was older and less expensive. So I gave the phone, and then she just walked back to the bin in the back of the classroom, just threw it in there. And I used to see we have 30 people in one classroom. You saw 30 heads just turn towards me like seeing my reaction because they were expecting me to freak out, and I was basically going, all right, well, if it's fucked, you owe me a new phone.
Exactly.
And actually said that, like, okay, well, if because there was actually a juice box on top of it, I said, if my phone is broken, you are going to have to pay me 300 euros.
Exactly.
And she was saying, no, that's not going to happen. Oh, watch me try. I was actually very serious about this. And at a certain point, I kept repeating it to her. Well, you're going to have to pay for the phone if it's broken. And at a certain point, she was like, fuck, he's actually serious because I actually have to pay. So she took out the phone and she gave it to me, and it was all covered in juice. And I'm saying, well, yeah, I'm trying to get it fixed, but if it's not, you're going to have to owe me a whole new phone. And she was so freaked out about that for like 3 weeks. And eventually I just told her, yeah, it's fine. It's you didn't really break it, but don't throw away people's phones. It's absolutely retarded. You don't do that.
Just confiscate
hey,
it, put it in a drawer or something. Like that's what our teachers did to us. Like, I mean,
same here.
Most of us weren't even old enough to own like a mobile phone when they first came out and stuff. But like when we were in sort of year 10 or 11, most of us had mobiles by that stage. And if a teacher caught you looking at your mobile, they'd just come over and take the mobile off you and put it in a box that they would hold at the back of the room. And then at the end of the lesson, you get your phone back.
Oh, end of the lesson.
Well, usually the end of the lesson, or if it was your tutor or something, they would take it for the day and then you wouldn't have it. But most of the time it was just like phones had to be silent and not being used during class.
I always remember this one bitch, she was my math teacher. And when she confiscated phones, dude, it was for a fucking week, a whole week.
That is bad.
Yeah, back in the day, it was like Facebook was becoming a thing, and everyone was on their mobile phone. And when you're a teenager, you text everything to everyone.
Penis.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
sitting in maths is fucking boring.
Exactly. So,
hashtag,
I know. I'm sat next to you.
Hashtag get me out of here.
Yeah. Like people are fucking texting each other all the time in the classroom, and so when your phone got taken, it was a big deal. And oh man, I got so mad when she took away my phone. Dude, I was so mad. I was actually like saying to her, like, is this actually legal? Can they actually do that?
I'm wondering.
I don't think they can.
For a day, I guess.
No, it's not.
It's probably because kids just don't know enough about the law
to
be able to say, you can't do that. That's my property, and if you don't give it back to me, I will sue your ass. That's theft.
Well, when did you guys get your first mobile phones?
Oh, man.
I must have been about 16, I guess.
I was 12.
Yeah, I was 13.
What's in first grade?
Maybe 12 or 13. Mine was the 15, Nokia. I think it was the 33. 3310. No.
Yeah, 3210. 3210.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, Snake. It was fucking revolution. And that phone looked sexy back in the day,
dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had
Snake.
a 3210E.
Oh.
Yeah.
The brick. The famous brick.
That was the rock.
Oh man, but that 3310.
I had a bad boy cover for it as well. It looked really good.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah, you can make yourself. I had like a template, and I made like these really shitty covers, and I really liked them.
Yeah.
Just drawing
But they were the
mannequins.
shit back in the day.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Oh yeah,
That's because we didn't know any better.
Yeah, for people who are listening to this still, this far into it, Google the Nokia 3310. It looked fucking sexy back in the day. It looks ridiculous now. Although I kind of like the design still when I see one. But once you have it in your hand, it's this huge fucking brick you're holding. And it was so heavy, too. Oh, man, the battery was so heavy, dude.
The 3210, yeah.
Oh, dude, I still have one of those at home. I still have one lying around. I swear to God.
Dude, tweet it.
Oh, you do?
I want to see a picture.
Oh, no. Well, my parents have it. My parents. I want to just go over to my parents' place at some point and then play some Snake for you.
Confiscate the Nokia.
You're going to stream some Snake.
Oh, yeah, dude. I want to get
Stream just the fucking webcam.
Fuck yeah, that Twitch gold.
Hi, guys. You're joining me here as we're on level 1. Just collecting the first block. Just going to turn right
Speed
here.
on 15.
I'm going to choose to go over the top here and come back down behind myself because that would be the easiest way to loop round. For this
Look at
block
that
here.
Levolution. Oh, my God.
Levolution.
Levolution, yeah, that was the earliest Levolution.
Oh, man.
That's how Levolution started. But
Yeah.
but yeah, back in the day, look at people now, like kids with mobile phones. They piss me off. For some reason, kids just have become such pricks. Just so
It's 'cause
unrespectful
they walk
to
around
people.
with it with their
Exactly,
music
yeah.
playing. It's just like, what the hell are you doing, man? Like,
Exactly.
you've
Oh,
got
yeah.
earphones. I know for a fact you've got earphones because I've got the same fucking phone. So you got it with them. You got it with the phone. Plug the fucking earphones into it, you little
Exactly.
dipshit. I don't need to hear your
Exactly.
fucking crap.
If I had to paint a picture of the normal 10-year-olds today, I would say cap sideways, then one of these dustbin jackets, the one that looked like
The garbage bag,
the garbage bag jacket.
Exactly, yeah.
You got saggy jeans. You got some crappy iPhone, I don't know, and skating shoes and a
Nikes.
douchebag look. Yeah, Nikes. Yeah,
Like
And then you
with
got
pink in them and stuff, pink and black.
and exactly. And you got Justin Bieber hair. That's
all
basically
breeding
your
Justin Bieber, yeah.
that's your
Fucking
preteen. That's
Yeah, exactly.
and it goes
But-
on until they're 30
Yeah.
because it's sad.
And most of them are actually pricks.
Of
Oh
course,
yes.
They're really assholes.
Dude,
Like,
but-
I thought I was an asshole when I was a kid, dude. I was the nicest fucking kid
Oh,
if I compare myself to these
I was
kids.
so polite compared to those kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I did that back then, I would just get fucking slapped by someone. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, your parents
Yeah,
wouldn't
and you
let you
hear
get
all
away
these
with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
stories as well of like kids being dicks to teachers, like fucking like throwing shit at them, and I mean, dude, oh my god, if you did that,
I've seen it
In
happen
my
in my
time.
school.
oh really?
Like,
Okay.
yeah, and the
but
kid
those
just
were the
basically got
nutcases,
picked
right?
up. Yeah, he basically just got picked up and dragged out by a couple of teachers, and they took him into the principal's office. And that was
Just
it.
fucking manhandle.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
Basically, that's the
yeah.
only way you could deal with him. He was just a nutcase, but yeah, he was a psychotic kid. Basically, you could
Oh
tell.
god.
I love
Yeah, but
those videos.
there was always like this one kid in your school, maybe maybe two,
Yeah,
but that was it. But
oh
now
no,
they're
there,
just
there
all
were a
over
few
the
in my
place.
school. It was really, it seemed to be
God.
like a breeding ground for psychopaths or something. I think I'm glad, I'm lucky I got out alive. But,
Oh my god.
and there were several just in my year, actually. I could think of like 4 or 5 people's names that I won't name because if they
Oh,
did
wow.
find out, they're the sort of people that might be able to come looking.
But dude, I absolutely love those videos where you just see some punk just throwing shit at a teacher, eventually hitting him with the fist. And there was one video where I actually saw like the teacher got hit by the fist, and he just was like, "Oh shit!" And then he just smacked the kid like in the face, full force. It just went stretched on the floor,
Did you
and
see,
poof, and everyone was
did you
going,
see that,
"Holy crap!"
Did you see that TV show where I'm not sure where it was? I think he was in America. But there was this kid who can't have been much older than about 9-10 years old, maybe, and he was bullying a kid that was about 12 and was like quite podgy.
Oh, dude,
and
is that the one where the
he picks
the skinny
him
kid
up and,
picks
like-
him up? Yeah.
yeah, literally just dumps him into the floor. It's just the most brilliant thing ever.
What was that video
It's
called?
like, dude, fuck you! I'm
I
twice
think
your
that-
size. Just
I think they removed it. I'm gonna just go take for. But speaking of difficult teenagers, what's the most difficult or frustrating game that you ever played? Coming back to games because
let's come back to games a little bit. Dude, I can tell you right on the top of my head that it was not a specific game because the game itself was awesome, but it's a specific level that so got to me. I seriously. Okay, first of all, FIFA, but I don't really go into that because everyone is getting frustrated by FIFA. Fucking Call of Duty 4, that fucking final map where you actually have to clear the entire plane. And, and that on veteran, I have seriously gotten to the point where I was 0.5 seconds too late. And at that moment, I was just like, all right, this TV is going. It's going. It's going to die. I'm going to throw something at it, and it's going to get fucked up. I missed. I hit the wall. But it doesn't matter. That map so got to me, and I've been trying ever since. I've been trying to do it. What was that achievement called again on Xbox Live?
Man.
Try not to rage, probably.
I don't. Oh no, Mile High Club.
Mile High Club.
Yeah,
that was it.
Mile High Club. Yeah.
That achievement.
I will never forget that one. Never.
Man, that is still right now. It fucking pisses me off.
Exactly. Actually, go ahead.
One of the ones actually, I recently was playing on Battlefield 3. You know, the co-op missions that you had to do.
Yeah.
On Xbox, and I'm not sure it's probably the same on PC as well anyway, because I never played them through on PC, but you had the drop them like it's hot or something, or like
is
drop
it
them
the
like liquid or something.
Snipers?
Yeah, and you have to kill them all without being
Exactly.
spotted at all, and it was just like, what? And we got so far through that mission so many times on like the hardest difficulties, and get to like the last person, and then someone spots you. It's like, what? No, they wouldn't have fucking seen us. No, fuck off.
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. It was a lot of fun, though.
Oh, it was, but it just took so long.
I mean, you had to do the co-op to unlock certain guns, so you kind of had no choice.
Yeah, but
it was kind of like DICE saying, "Please play our co-op mode."
Oh yeah.
I know it's shitty. We kind of had to do it because of EA, but please play it.
Please.
I'm sure EA pushed that co-op mode.
Nah, I think it's not because of that. I think it's because of Call of Duty. And Call of Duty being with the zombies, co-op was really popular at that time, so they just put in a co-op mode to compete with Call of Duty.
The way I see it is like a big meeting room with all DICE members and this one prick from EA who has to approve everything.
Yeah.
He's like with his coffee and his feet on the table.
Exactly. I bet he was like, "Oh, guys, let's implement co-op because it's popular in the Call of Duties." Everyone's kind of like, no, guys, let's try it. It's gonna be fun. And then we're like, okay. Then.
Something like, all right, guys, I have a direct message from corporate, and they decided that you need to make co-op for Battlefield. Oh, you don't want to make it? Doesn't matter. We're not going to give you any money if you don't.
This needs to be a sketch. We need to do this.
Yes. Oh, man.
How EA is the bad guy to everything. But yeah, Dolce, yours.
Oh, God. That one plane suit from COD. I actually completed it. I actually invited a friend over to complete it. We played the entire night, and we had, I believe, 2 6-packs of beers. And we actually got it. Yeah, we got it drunk, but we got it.
Doesn't matter. The achievement is there.
So, yeah, it was actually kind of fun, like just raging when you're drunk. No, but what? Street Fighter 4.
Oh yeah, that was Street.
Yeah. As well. Not like the ultra remixed ones that came out, but like the very first one that came out on the 360s and PS3s.
I've never played those.
No, me neither.
Oh man, it's so good, but it's so fucking frustrating as well.
It's impossibly difficult. Like if you play it on the hardest mode, you will die every fucking time on the last boss. You will not be able to beat him. It's just no. You had to play on like easy almost just to beat anyone.
Dude, easy was actually hard too.
Yeah,
and then you had to play those Japanese kids online.
Well, my friend actually made himself out of an Xbox controller his own joystick and buttons, So
Wow, he modded the
yeah, no,
controller?
he got some switches and bits and pieces and modded the controller and put it basically in this
Nice.
wooden box that he'd made, and had the joystick there and everything, and the buttons
Oh, nice, dude.
for like all of the punches and everything.
But
It
couldn't
was,
you buy
it was
that?
awesome.
Couldn't you buy that? Just buy it because they were.
Yeah,
That's
it was
still a
fucking
big thing, right?
expensive, Yeah.
Yeah, but it's he made it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's so much better though. Like if you
And
make
it's
it.
so much cheaper.
Yeah.
What about you,
You're
Swaggy?
like proud. Like you're like fuck. I made this fucking thing.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Swaggy,
I
what
would
about
just
you?
ruin fucking. Well, it probably was because I was pretty young, but I used to play this game. It's a German game. It's called Onkel Alberts geheimnisvolles Notizbuch. And basically, in English, it means.
Albert. Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh man, I hate that game.
Link me now, Swaggy. Link me now.
Okay,
I'm gonna do a let's play of this
Okay,
game.
I'm gonna search for it while I talk. If you translate it to English, it's basically Uncle Albert's
Oh man, that's
magical
already
notebook
bad.
or something.
If you're English and you know what an Uncle Albert is,
What?
Then,
Oh
yeah.
no! What is it?
I don't know what it is.
nah, I'll leave that for Google.
Okay, I
Uncle
found
Albert,
it. Found
okay.
it. There's
Google
a
that
walkthrough.
case.
Oh no, it's a well, no, I'm not gonna say it now.
Okay, Google
I think
it,
we
kids.
can all,
Let's
we can all
Swaggy
guess it.
explain. Let's Swaggy explain.
Yeah, it's basically a point and click adventure game where you have like this notebook or diary, whatever, and it's for 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds, and I was roughly that age. And there's this one level where you had like strings of dynamite or like a black powder line that you had to follow with the mouse, and it was just so fucking hard. I had literally no other game that was that difficult in that particular level, and I had I had just had so many problems following that line with my mouse, so I eventually had to ask my dad to do it. He couldn't do it. I think it took us 5 days to complete that fucking level.
Oh man.
Yeah, I have fond memories of that. But
yes.
I mean,
It's also because it's a kid game, right? Why it's that
yeah. And
frustrating.
I mean, I was roughly that age, so I'm guessing it was
okay.
legitimate. But if we're gonna talk about games that are pretty new, it has to be Battlefield 4. I'm sorry.
Yes,
but-
I was gonna say the same
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Like,
God.
as soon as you were done.
Battlefield 4, my
Oh, man.
god.
Yeah.
For me,
Oh,
What
it's
has
just,
it become?
yeah.
Yeah.
Battlefield 4, yeah, and I know exactly what you mean. But to me, FIFA is worse. I have broken 2 coffee tables. I'm not even serious. I'm not even kidding. Dude,
Oh yeah.
one I actually smashed with my controller. There's actually a dent in that one where the controller, like the Xbox controller, it's like a perfect,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
very,
Perfect mold.
yeah, perfect mold. Yeah, exactly.
You can make your own Xbox controller.
No, it's not that bad yet. And the second one was with my. The second one I got 2 weeks after I replaced the first one, and I was still playing FIFA, and I still smashed my hand in the coffee table, and I just saw some cracks in it, and I was just going, well, fuck. Because my parents were not going to buy me a new one, and also IKEA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The IKEA tables that cost like £4, these squares thingies.
Yeah.
A friend of mine has a bar.
It's one of those.
Yeah, a friend of mine has a bar in his cellar, and we basically went through 5 of those because someone just says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put my fist through it," and every time someone does, so yeah, we have to buy a new coffee table every single time.
It's basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my fist through it.
It's basically.
It's
What
you
is
wanna-
that? Is that like an Austrian thing? I just put my fist through your coffee table. You just see a coffee table and it's like, hey, when in Rome,
It's a sign of friendship and politeness, you know. It's just, oh yeah, I'm just gonna put my
man.
fist through your
smashing
coffee table.
someone's coffee table.
Oh,
If you
man.
want to pay for a round of drinks, then you gotta hit the coffee table. It's like the bell you have to ring at the top of the bar, but instead of it's a bell, it's a coffee table, and you have to hit it.
Yeah, it's
right.
polite. It's polite like burping in China when you
I'm,
eat.
I'm guessing the more lacerations to your wrist, the better as well.
Of course, it's all about blood. It's measured.
Oh, yeah,
in
it
blood.
is.
Everyone in Austria has a
about
coffee table with at least one hole in it. One fucking blood hole.
Oh god.
Yeah, if you're a gamer, don't get IKEA stuff because you will fuck it up. Basically.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah,
actually
that's
not
true.
like that. I rage. I do rage.
It's cheap. It's fine.
But I'm more of a verbal rager. Like I'll just
Yeah.
Dolce
Yeah,
rages
you know-
at people.
I just
At people, yeah.
I rage.
Exactly.
I rage at people and particularly people in games as well. If there's in-game
Yeah.
comms and I can talk to the opposition,
Oh.
particularly used to like doing it in Counter-Strike actually back in the day on a public server. And you'd know, like, if someone was cheating or whatever, and you'd be like, "You fucking dude, the fuck you do that one more time, I am fucking getting you back banned. I swear to fucking God, I will kill you. I will come to your house and I will fucking murder you."
I can just imagine Carbonite with his endless insults, British insults, coming at the other player.
Oh, yes.
It's
gonna be scary,
just
dude.
the best thing ever. Oh god. Okay, so Dolce, we had your game. We had Mindhunt. Did you say yours? Yeah.
Yeah, that mine was my Mile High Club bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Carbonite, go.
Mine was that Battlefield 3 mission. That just really
yeah,
scared the
yeah,
crap out of
yeah.
me
Done.
in recent memory. But then Battlefield 4, as everyone would say as well.
Oh yeah, that's
Exactly.
this
Oh,
obligatory. Whatever.
that reminds me of what's always what has been pissing me off lately. I'm gonna have to talk about Rust. We have to talk about Rust. 'Cause we have been playing it for so much over the past couple of
Yes.
days. Ever since we got
Yes.
well, Dolce was going every time we were checking the Steam sales, and I was telling Dolce, dude, don't buy Rust yet. It's gonna become a Steam sale, and then you're gonna be hitting yourself in the head. Because because you're gonna get it cheaper. Of course, never happened. So
And then I wanted to hit Miner in the head.
exactly. Yeah, see, he rages at people, but
It's gonna
I
be
do.
fun when Minder visits. Dolce visits Minder. That's gonna be fun.
oh my god, I'm gonna be having a bloody nose like every fucking morning.
But the thing with me is though, once I rage for like 30 seconds, and then I'm fine. Like I'm the happy Dolce again.
Oh yeah. Same here.
I bear a grudge until I've killed the person.
It's like a personal vendetta from that point on.
Yeah, in a
Exactly.
game, if someone kills me and I know it's bullshit or just I will not rest until they've died.
But Rust, basically, we have been spending so many hours into building bases, and
Yes.
and it feels like every time I spawn back in Rust, it's I've been killed. I need to start over.
Yeah.
And I think that has happened twice where that wasn't the case, and like 20 times where it actually was. I'm seriously getting frustrated with that game to the point where.
But
Yeah, dude. Every time I'm trying to, you know how much time we spent. Well, especially you, Dolce. You spend a lot of time in that game.
He bought it. He bought it
Exactly.
after you, and he's got more playtime than you.
I actually kind of
yeah,
curious
yeah.
how much playtime you have in Steam
I have no idea
on that game.
I should check it.
I'm gonna
Check it,
check.
check
I'm gonna
it.
check.
But
Yeah,
it's-
I can just imagine Carbonite showing up with a Skype at some guy's house. Dude, you killed me in Call of Duty. I'm gonna fucking murder your ass.
You know that's actually something that I like about the game. You know, it doesn't make it as Minecrafty as it might seem to a lot of people. Yeah, what by that I mean easy, but
yeah.
it's really challenging to build a good base, fortified and everything, and enemy proof. Like people cannot raid you while you're logged off, because when you log off, your body stays in the game. Yeah, they call this sleeper.
Yeah.
So he just lies there on the floor. So if someone comes up to you and just kills you, that's it. You
Yeah.
lost everything.
You're dead.
And I mean, it's frustrating when you do get killed, but I like the feature. I really do, because it adds so much more, and you actually stress about logging off and really
Logging back in
building your
again
base
and-
and everything.
Yeah. I'm definitely agreeing with you that's the best aspect of the game right now.
Exactly.
That it is actually challenging to stay alive.
And it is strategic as well, dude.
Oh yes, but
It's so strategic. Like you really have to carefully plan your attacks on other people's bases, dude.
But it's also very satisfying when you're done building your base and you just do a step back and you think to yourself, yeah, I fucking made that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I made that,
is,
and
yeah.
it's gonna stay like that for 5 hours until someone comes along and.
Oh yeah, and then there's like the stairs to the side of your building and like all fucked
Exactly.
up and
Because like right now, my current goal in this game is to build a decent base, go out there and raid someone else, just fuck their whole world up, and then I'll
And then you'll
be
come
good,
back and your base is gone.
Exactly. I'll fucking record it, put some epic music on there and shit. Oh man.
Actually,
it's gonna be so satisfying. I can already imagine it. Just me walking up to a door, just fucking blowing it up, killing everyone,
Here's Johnny.
and taking their shit. Oh, that's gonna be so satisfying.
But we've been spending way too many hours in that game over the past couple of days.
Yeah.
Every time even when I came back from work yesterday night, which was 3 a.m. because I work in the restaurant and it gets really late, they were fucking playing Rust, and we basically stopped playing at like 5 a.m. or something, and that is like the third or fourth night in a row that happened.
Exactly, yeah.
It's so bad.
Exactly.
And we were playing on a UK server, so that is people who are actually playing on it are from the UK as well, with the exception of one single person. But they were actually saying in the chat, going something like, "Oh yeah, I keep telling myself that I go to bed early this night, but it just never happens." And you see 10 people actually responding, "Oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, I have the same thing." And
That's
actually
a good sign though.
Yeah,
I'm the
Yeah,
same
it
though.
is.
That's the thing. I was up playing Minecraft last night until about 3 a.m. and just
honestly,
got carried away with it. Like Feed the Beast.
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
moment
Oh
is,
god, I love Feed the Beast.
We've just got the server back up and running, and I've managed to get onto it again. And I've been playing so much. I found like 4 villages within like 100, like we're within about 900 blocks distance of the place where I'm going to set up my camp. And
fuck.
yeah, and I've already found like portal guns and everything. So I'm getting tooled up. So I've been doing a lot of stuff.
Nice.
But I spent like ridiculous time playing that game late until the night, and then you just realise that it's not the night anymore. It's actually like 5 a.m.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you just fuck it, sleep. I don't need it. I just need Red Bull.
just need Red Bull. I'm actually running out.
yeah.
Now that you say it, yeah, I keep running out now.
Exactly.
By the way, if anyone from Mountain Dew is listening, I would take an endorsement happily. Thank you.
Yeah, you can sponsor him. Mountain
It's
Dew.
the
Please
Carbonite
do
as well.
it.
Just to make that clear, it was the Carbonite that said that. That's me.
It's okay to send it to
Mountain
over
Dew.
here though. I'll send it to
Yeah,
Carbonite.
same thing for Monster.
Red
Monster energy
Bull.
drinks.
Yeah.
I'll fucking wear
No.
your
Monster
shirts.
can go fuck themselves. I only want Mountain Dew.
Ooh.
Oh no,
gonna
no,
get
for me,
multiple
for me.
sponsors, it's
Don't
fine.
listen to it. Not listen to Carbonite. He's crazy.
Dolce doesn't like your stuff, Monster.
Please give me money. I will wear everything, anything you want.
Everything.
I'll be
You're
your,
gonna get a
I'll be
tattoo
your
in it.
I'll be your clothing whore. I don't care.
Absolutely, I am for sale, Monster. I am for sale.
Yeah, it's just
so
like
you
he holds himself out for graphics cards. We have already established
Exactly,
that.
yeah.
That's-
My God, you
Exactly.
fucking sell out.
I actually got 2 more requests today. And I just want to troll someone, say, yeah, you want a price? Okay, just give me the 780 Ti. I'm good. Just troll someone. Yeah, dude, but it's ridiculous. Like a bunch of channels who have like put up 2 videos with like 5 subs. They just ask me like, hey, can you make me an intro? All right, thanks, dude. Just like that. Like, how do you even? Yeah.
Yeah, by the way,
I
if
get
if you want a free intro, message Dolce. He will grandly give you any intro you want him to make.
He won't put up a fight. He'll get it done in like 3 hours or something.
I won't put up a fight.
Yeah, if
No,
you send
I
him
will
a
fight
message, yeah, he will find you and
Yes.
he will murder you.
If you win the deathmatch, then well, I'll be dead. Fuck you. Well,
Remember when I told you when Dolce rages at people? When I asked him for that intro, he heard me.
oh, fuck you. No. I've worked so hard on your intro.
Yeah, it's cool.
God.
It's cool. I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's cool.
I love
It's
it.
cool, really?
I'm saying I love it. Don't fucking get all bitchy now. I'm saying I love it. I've said this before. If you want to get free intros, hit up Dolce.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Every publicity is good publicity.
Yeah,
I can't talk anymore. Jesus Christ.
he could
That's more
flag.
bullshit.
I could flag any of my recent videos though.
Oh, yes.
Hey, that's my
I'm
content.
just carefully looking like which one is the most successful, and then like after like 3 days, you know, when it gets like those 20K views, you're like freaking out, like oh my god, and then I'll just flag it taken down.
Jesus
No, you
Christ.
just claim the rights to one of the ones that we're in.
Yeah.
Where
yes,
he's used the voice. That's how you get him.
True.
Okay, well, guys, I actually want to end the episode here. It's almost been an hour. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
god, yeah.
Oh yeah, wow.
Have fun editing this.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, I love you. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you for joining us, Dolce, Swaggy, and the Carbonite.
No problem at all, mate.
And tell us what you think in the comments of this team chat series. We're still trying to get feedback and try to improve it. So hit us up. Let us know.
Oh my god, guys, we didn't talk about porn this time. What is this? We've let
well,
our viewers down.
wait.
Next
God.
team chat, we're gonna talk all porn.
it's all porn. It's
gonna be
whatever you
about
put in the
the best and
comments.
worst
Whatever you
of
put in the
Exactly.
comments, like what kind of porn do you want us to talk about?
Yeah.
Well,
Except bestiality, we won't go to that.
Even that,
True.
I don't know. I think I heard Dolce's kind of into that, so we kind of have to,
Yeah, not
we
like,
can
not
kinda
like,
touch on
not like
bestiality.
the amateur stuff, but like the artsy
like the
bestiality. Yeah.
The donkey stuff.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay, guys, guys. All right, tune back next Friday for the next episode of Team Chat, and we'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.